Hello and welcome to Amanda's and Maya's awesome movie about eutrophication. Do you want some tea?
In our world, there is something called eutrophication. Eutrophication is happening when we are using fertilizer to give more nutrition to the soil, so the plants will grow more. You may think this is something good, but there you're wrong.
Actually, the nutrition contains nitrogen and phosphorus, and too much of these two substances actually cause more damage than doing good, especially in our sea areas.
There are two main things in the sea that is affected by eutrophication, and now we're going to tell you which.
First, we take a closer look at one place here in Sweden that are affected by eutrophication, Östersjön. Every summer, this slimy, nasty and green thing is covering big areas of Östersjön. These things are called algae. This making the water not very nice to swim in and also not very nice looking at.
The second and worst thing is that the sea bottom dies. 42,000 square meters of Östersjön bottom is dead. That's the same as a tenth of Sweden. This is making Östersjön to the sickest sea in the world.
Now we are going to explain how and why the seas are dying and why we have algae. First of all, normally the algae blooms are in the spring. For the algae, nitrogen and phosphorus are food.
There already is some of these substances in the sea, and when the substances is gone, the algae are not getting any bigger. But what happens is that when we are pointing extra nitrogen and phosphor, the algae are just keeping on eating and getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
And bigger. The algae are eating in a special way. For every phosphorus it's eating, it has to eat 16 nitrogen.
This gives us a surplus of phosphor when the nitrogen is gone. The algae dies when there's no nitrogen left. But now there are another little creature that comes who's hungry. They are called cyanobacteria, and they are eating all the phosphorus that is left. These cyanobacteria are another form of algae, and that's why it comes algae blooms in the summer too in Östersjön.
Now to why the bottoms are dying. When algae and cyanobacteria dies, they are sinking to the bottom of the sea. They degraded, and that requires a lot of oxygen. If there's not coming any new water with more oxygen, the oxygen finally is going to be gone. This is not only causing that the bottoms is dying because of lack of oxygen. This is also causing another problem. In a chemical effect, the bottom are now going to start leak phosphorus, which is floating up to the surface. So now we don't only have extra phosphorus from fertilizers, it also comes from the bottoms. A vicious spiral. This goes on, and the algae are growing more and more.
Not only are we getting dead bottoms and green surfaces, the algae are also toxic and can cause big stomach pains if you accidentally drink it. So what can we do to help Östersjön? Well, first of all, we need to stop with the fertilization.
The other thing is that we can try to get the salt water to circulate so the bottoms get more oxygen. Actually, there are a science group who have come up with an idea. They have constructed a big mixer, you can say, that they have put down in the water. They have tried this in Byfjorden in Uddevalla, which is very much the same problem as in Östersjön. And it turned out, it worked! So that's also something we can do.
Here you can see a movie from Byfjorden in Uddevalla. They are very happy, as you can see.
Under the platform that you see in this movie, there is the same kind of mixer that we talked about before. We hope that you have learned something today.
This has been
Legend?
Wait for it. Dairy! Bye! Bye!